Howdy everybody, I've been away for a while and I just thought up another tricycle tip. I was watching some other YouTube videos. It must have been Bikes and Beards. They're pretty cool. They do a lot of cool bike stuff, a lot of street bike stuff, not so much off-road dirt like what we're into. But they're rebuilding carburetors, and this just popped into my head. I was watching it today at lunchtime at work. And whenever I do a carburetor and I got the gas tank off, now it is easy enough to put the gas tank back on, fire it up, whatever, but you're always apprehensive and you're always like, well, what if I got to take the carb back off, whatever, and most times it's only a bolt or two on these three-wheeler tanks. But I get my little gas can here and I hook a piece of line to it, and you just tip it up like that and you can fill the carburetor up, and it's not a problem whatsoever. Works great. And I've even been known to take a rip around the yard, sitting up here in the normal seated position, hanging onto a gas can. It's a little tricky getting started out once you get going, but once the clutch is out, then you just go up through the gears. But that was another tricycle tip that I remembered. I guess this is probably tricycle tip 3, maybe 4, I don't know. But when you do take it for a ride with no tank on, you got to be careful because these things will vibrate and fall right off, and they're sometimes they're already missing, but if you have them, you don't really want to buy them and replace them because they're getting up like $8, $10, $12 a piece. And that's just money wasted. If you have 2 good ones and you don't need them, why lose them? But the way that works, now it should just fire right off. See if we're in gear or not. Now we'll fill the carburetor up, and that can's full too. It doesn't help. Should have one that's about half empty, half full, half empty, whatever. Optimism, I ain't here for that. And there you go. That's how you IV your ATC.